Imagine this for just a moment. You're sitting alone at home, maybe watching TV or reading a book, when suddenly a strange pressure builds in your chest. It's not sharp, but heavy. You try to shift in your chair, thinking maybe it's indigestion. But the pressure grows. Your breathing feels shallow. A cold sweat forms across your forehead. You glance around the room, and the chilling realization hits you. You are alone. No one is there to call for help. And every second, your heart is losing strength. What would you do? Would you know how to survive those critical 10 seconds that could decide whether you live or whether your heart stops forever? In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what doctors recommend you do to survive a heart attack when you are alone. This may be the single most important video you ever watch. But first, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications, because this knowledge could save your life, or the life of someone you love. And I want you to comment below. If you had just 10 seconds during a heart attack, what's the first thing you think you would do? Would you panic, pray, or take action? Your answer could guide someone else in a moment of crisis. Now, let's slow down and understand what a heart attack really is. A heart attack happens when the blood flow that feeds your heart muscle is blocked, usually by a clot. Think of your heart as the pump that never rests. Day and night, year after year, it works to keep you alive. But what if the pipes, the arteries, get clogged? Suddenly, that pump is starved of oxygen. The muscle starts dying. Within minutes, your life is on the line. That's why time is everything. Doctors call it the golden hour, but really, in many cases, you don't have an hour. You might only have minutes, or even seconds. And if you are alone, the danger is multiplied. No one can call for you. No one can keep you conscious. No one can give you CPR. Except you. So step 1, recognition. Many people miss the warning signs because heart attacks don't always look like they do in the movies. It's not always someone clutching their chest and collapsing. For seniors, the warning signs may be subtle. Unusual fatigue, lightheadedness, nausea, discomfort in the jaw or back, shortness of breath, or a squeezing in the chest. Some describe it as heaviness, others as burning, like indigestion. Here's the key. If something feels different, especially if it comes with sweating or dizziness, you cannot ignore it. Recognition is survival. Ask yourself, is this new, is it sudden, and is it getting worse? If the answer is yes, act as if it is a heart attack, because the cost of waiting is far greater than the cost of overreacting. Step 2. Call emergency services immediately. Do not wait to see if it passes. If you're in the United States, that means dialing 911. If you're elsewhere, know your local emergency number and keep it written down near your phone. Don't try to drive yourself to the hospital. Many seniors make that mistake and collapse behind the wheel. Once you recognize the symptoms, your phone is your lifeline. Call for help before you do anything else. But what if you can't reach help quickly? What if you feel like you're about to faint before the ambulance arrives? That's where step 3 comes in. Step 3, coughing to stay alive. Now, you may have heard about something called cough CPR. Let me explain. If you suddenly feel your vision dimming, your chest tightening, and you are seconds from passing out, doctors say forceful coughing every 1 to 2 seconds may help keep blood circulating. The technique is simple. Take a deep breath, then cough hard, like you're trying to clear something stuck in your chest. Repeat, deep breath, hard cough. Deep breath, hard cough. This creates pressure in your chest, momentarily pushing blood back toward the brain and heart. It's like a temporary resuscitation that you perform on yourself. But remember, this is not a cure. It is not a replacement for CPR. It is a desperate measure to keep you awake long enough for help to arrive. Think of it as keeping the flame alive until the firefighters get there. Step 4. Aspirin. If you are not allergic and your doctor has not advised against it, chew 1 regular strength aspirin, about 325 mg, as soon as you suspect a heart attack. Chewing is important because it allows the aspirin to absorb faster into your bloodstream. Aspirin thins the blood, helping to break down the clot that's starving your heart muscle. Imagine a blocked pipe. Aspirin is like pouring in something that starts dissolving the blockage just enough to restore flow. This one step alone has saved countless lives. That's why doctors recommend seniors keep aspirin handy at home, in the car, and even in a pocket or purse. Step 5. Positioning your body. If you feel a heart attack coming on, do not try to stand or walk around. That can cause you to collapse suddenly, hitting your head or injuring yourself. Instead, sit on the floor near a wall or lie down with your upper body slightly raised. This reduces strain on the heart and helps keep your airway open. Close your eyes if you need to, but focus on steady breathing. Panic will only make things worse. Remind yourself, breathe in, breathe out, stay calm. Every calm breath you take buys you more time. Step 6. Preparing your home. Seniors who live alone face a unique danger: delayed help. That is why preparation before a heart attack is just as important as what you do during one. Keep emergency numbers posted where you can see them. Store aspirin in easy-to-reach places. Consider wearing a medical alert bracelet. If you can, use a smartphone or smartwatch with an emergency SOS feature. These devices can automatically call for help even if you can't. This is not paranoia, it's preparation. Remember, surviving alone doesn't start in the moment of the heart attack. It starts today, with planning. Now let's go deeper into why these steps matter. During a heart attack, the heart's rhythm often becomes unstable. It may beat too fast, too slow, or not at all. Doctors call this an arrhythmia. Arrhythmias can cut off blood flow to the brain in seconds. That's why coughing can help, because it keeps blood moving until the rhythm stabilizes or help arrives. Aspirin helps by dissolving the clot that triggered the crisis. Lying down helps by preventing falls and conserving energy. Every single step works together to give you minutes that your heart otherwise would not have. But let's pause here. Because knowledge is one thing, action is another. Studies show many seniors ignore early heart attack symptoms, convincing themselves it's just gas or just stress. Tragically, this delay is deadly. That is why I want you to take a moment and think. If your chest started hurting right now, what would you do? Would you call for help immediately? Would you chew aspirin? Would you cough? Or would you wait hoping it passes? Write your answer in the comments because this isn't just a video, it's a community. And by sharing your plan, you may inspire someone else to prepare. Let's explore real-life cases to drive this home. One man, age 67, was gardening when he felt tightness in his chest. He went inside, took aspirin, called emergency services, and followed the dispatcher's instructions. Because he acted quickly, doctors were able to restore blood flow, and today he's alive, sharing his story. Another case, a woman felt jaw pain and nausea. She dismissed it as dental trouble. Hours later, she collapsed. By the time she was found, it was too late. 2 people, 2 different outcomes. The difference wasn't luck, it was action. Now let's step into prevention, because surviving a heart attack is one thing, but avoiding one altogether is even better. Seniors can lower their risk by eating heart-healthy foods, leafy greens, berries, nuts, whole grains, and omega-3 rich fish like salmon. Limit salt and processed foods. Keep blood pressure and cholesterol under control. Stay active with daily walks, yoga, or Tai Chi. Even light exercise improves circulation and strengthens your heart muscle. And don't underestimate stress. Chronic stress strains the heart. Practice deep breathing, meditation, or even gentle music therapy. The stronger and healthier your heart is before a crisis, the better your chances if one strikes. But prevention also means routine care. See your doctor regularly. Get blood tests. Monitor blood sugar if you're diabetic. Don't skip medications. And most importantly, listen to your body. If you notice unusual fatigue, shortness of breath, or sudden dizziness, don't shrug it off. Your body whispers before it screams. Listen to those whispers. Now let's review everything in a survival checklist, because repetition locks in memory. Step 1. Recognize the signs: chest pain, jaw pain, dizziness, sweating. Step 2. Call emergency services immediately. Step 3. If fainting, cough hard every 1 to 2 seconds while breathing deeply. Step 4. Chew aspirin if safe. Step 5. Sit or lie down safely, stay calm. Step 6. Prepare your home and devices in advance. These 6 steps are your lifeline when you're alone. Memorize them. Write them down. Practice them in your mind so they become automatic. I want you to comment below. Which of these 6 steps surprised you the most? Was it the coughing, the aspirin, or the importance of body position? Your answer may highlight to others what they've never considered before. Together, we can build awareness that saves lives. And finally, let me leave you with this. A heart attack doesn't always mean the end. With knowledge, preparation, and quick action, many people survive and go on to live full lives. But only if they act. The worst thing you can do is nothing. So, hit that subscribe button right now, so you don't miss our next life-saving video. Share this video with someone you love. You may not realize it, but by doing so, you could be the reason someone survives their next heart attack. Thank you for watching, stay safe, protect your heart, and I'll see you in the next video.